You drove what, 5-6 hours to get here? 8 hours?
7, I would say, around 7.
7 hours. Why would you drive 7 hours to come to Toronto to help with an election that you're not even voting in?
Because you can't always just complain and not do anything. If you want change, you need to do something. You need to get up your ass, start moving. So that's why. And
Well,
yeah.
What was it about this Chris Sky and this Toronto race that made you get off the couch and do something?
I mean, I always do a little bit, let's say. I wish I would do more every day, but I'm trying my best, as everybody does. So, and this is something, in my opinion, that has a huge impact. It could have a huge impact, and that's why I came here, and I was actually hoping that more people think that way, and we have a second Ottawa 2.0, let's say, which we might probably have this weekend, I hope.
Right. So, and this was not specifically to this event, but it speaks to what motivates you. After talking, I found out you're from Germany originally, and you came to Canada, and you know about the dark history of your country, and you kind of see some of that is happening here. Is that one of the things that motivates you?
100%. 100%. That's how it is, yeah. I don't want that to happen to my child, to my world, to my life, to anybody. This is criminal, and I want peace and freedom, and that's it. I want my child to have the same opportunities as I had, and even better. So I see the world going this way, and I want it to go this way. So if I don't do anything, nothing will change. You can't expect change by not doing anything. You need to do something. That's why.
I agree. My dad used to say there's two kinds of complainers: the people that complain because they actually want change, or the people that complain because they like to hear themselves complain. And getting off of the couch and driving 7 hours one way to do anything, whatever you can do, that's definitely something more than nothing.
It makes me feel good. It makes everybody feel good at the end. So it's a win-win for everyone. So,
Was there some points about what Chris was talking about that you really gravitated to, that you thought, this is the guy that makes it worth it?
when I saw his speech in Ottawa, I had goosebumps at the convoy, and that's my man. I have to support him. He supports me. I have to support him. That's it. No choice. And it's a pleasure to do so. It makes me proud, to be honest.
Because you've got such a unique lens. What do you want Canadians to hear, or to know, or to think about and realize the most, given your experience, your knowledge? What message do you think they need to hear the most?
Change starts by your own behavior first. If you don't change your own behavior by acting, nothing will change. So even if you think one person can't change anything, and at the end, a million people think that way, nothing will change. Somebody has to do the first step, and at the end, it's always up to yourself to do it. And it makes you feel good being surrounded by these people who think that way. So it's a win-win for everybody. Everybody who would come here, do this, would feel good. Goes home with a smile, which is great. So that's the motivation you should have. It's a positive vibe you receive. That's it.
Is it what you thought? Do you have the feeling, the vibe from the people that are doing something that it's the right thing regardless?
The people are great. The people are heroes in my opinion, all of you. But I wish it would be more heroes. I was expecting more heroes. I was expecting, let's say, I don't know, a $10 million campaign. We have enough signs to drive 24/7. Let's cover, I said to my friend here, let's cover the city blue, white of Chris Sky, and change will happen. But unfortunately, it wasn't that way as much because of the money, because of the volunteers, because of the support. Great people, but we need more. That's it. I enjoyed it. Because at the end, I'm an honest person. Some people can't take it because it's too much for them sometimes. I'm just straight out, whatever I think, I feel, I say. But at the end, I learned this is the best way. You don't need to change or create something and watch out what you say. Sometimes I should watch out what I say, maybe. My mouth is faster than my mind sometimes, but that's it. It's real. It's reality. It's not fake. It's not a stage or whatever. So that's why, for me, I have nothing to hide. I'm fighting for the good. I'm fighting for the right thing. That protects me mentally, kind of, because I know I would be with Anne Frank, Sophie Scholl, Karl Graf from Stauffenberg. He tried to kill Hitler, 20th of June actually. You know, like that was a historical day for Germans. And I know personally, that makes me feel good too, that I would be with these guys on the same. I would be sitting with these guys now, not with these guys.
Yeah.
So that makes me proud too. And also with my brother, my mother, my father, like we're all living apart from each other. And I didn't tell my mom or my dad what to do, but we all thought similar. Something is sketchy. This is not the truth. We need to do something. And even my parents, which are 70 years old, went demonstrating on the street in our city in Germany, which with other thousands of people, because they know something is changing to not a good direction, let's say. So it's an obligation, you have to do it. You can't just complain, you have to act. People think, or I believe personally, men, especially men, had to fight thousands of years for freedom on the battlefields, way harder than we have to do it today. And it was kind of normal over the past hundreds, thousands of years. And now guys and people think, we don't have to fight for freedom anymore. Everything is fine, we got everything. There's no change for better. And if we can't reach it because we're just one person, at the end, 1 million people fought like that, or even more. And that's why no change is happening. That's why you need to get up your ass. So, yeah.